What's happening, guys? In The Amazing Spider-Man 1, the fate of Uncle Ben's killer was left wide open for our imagination. And since the killer is still at large, a lot of fans believe that we will see him once again in the upcoming sequel. There are lots of theories, some of them revolve around the fact that Uncle Ben's killer might become a villain in future films, such as Scorpion or Shocker. The actor who portrayed the killer in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is Leif Gentword, and in the cast list he was listed simply as Cash Register Thief. Uncle Ben's killer, better known as the Burglar, first appeared in The Amazing Fantasy 15 and his name was never revealed in the comics. In the original story, Spidey actually managed to catch the Burglar in the warehouse. After the big reveal and Peter's lesson of great power and great responsibility, Spidey left him to be captured by the police. Yet that's not the end of Burglar's story. A couple of years later, the Burglar got out of the jail and he bought Aunt May's house. He believed that a rare treasure of a gangster named Dutch Malone was located inside the house. It was later revealed that the night Uncle Ben died in The Amazing Fantasy 15, the Burglar had been looking for this treasure in Parker's house. Yet he was disturbed by Uncle Ben and eventually he killed him. In order to get some information out of Aunt May regarding this treasure, the Burglar teamed with Mysterio, who was currently Aunt May's doctor at the nursing home. In the conclusion of this story, Mysterio betrayed the Burglar and got the treasure for himself. Once Spidey found out as to what happened, he chased Burglar. Eventually, the Burglar was so scared that Spider-Man would kill him that he suffered a heart attack and died. In his last moments, the Burglar requested an apology to Peter's family and asked Peter to forgive him for the death of his uncle. It was later revealed that he had a daughter named Jessica Carradine, so presumably Carradine was his last name. The Burglar appeared in most Spider-Man adaptations and films. An interesting fact, in the Sam Raimi's trilogy, the Burglar's name was Dennis Carradine. In most of Spider-Man's adaptations, the Burglar gets caught by Spider-Man, yet in Mark Webb's Spider-Man, he's still at large. Considering that The Amazing Spider-Man 2 will focus around Electro, as well as Rhino, Osborn's and Peter's parents, it's hard to imagine that we'll see the conclusion of Burglar's story, since it's just too much for one movie. Yet we might see him in a flashback or perhaps in future films. And since his real name wasn't mentioned in the cast list, there's a chance that he might be Meg Gergan or Herman Schultz after all. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I'm off for now.